What's up, SAGITTARIUS-CAPRICORN? Hope you had a wonderful birthday, and welcome to your monthly reading. It's going to be for January 2021. That is nuts that we're already in the new year, but today we're taking a look at a connection that you're dealing with, okay? So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can check your individual signs if it didn't resonate, even if it did resonate, because like this month we had some pretty nasty truths that needed to come out. And I really feel like it's not going to be easy for some of you to hear it, but it is needed, okay? But if it does resonate, please give it a like, subscribe, comment, share. Anything you can do to support this channel is really, really welcomed and appreciated. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you're interested in weekly readings. And if there's any, whenever you wish, very specific content, a very specific message, a very specific reading, you can always comment down below in your readings and I'll eventually take a look at it, okay? Possibly do it. So let's get started. We have celebration, stargazing. We also have love yourself first and children. I immediately got pregnancy, okay? So maybe be careful about that. But I actually feel like it's time for you to start living. Kind of feel like you have been through a lot of healing. Maybe your person did. Very soon. Maybe your person did. But it's time to kind of healing. It's time to kind of get back into it. Get back into the game. Because I feel like you have been... again, I'm actually getting that it could have been your person. But there's this thing of... maybe I'm not ready yet, you know? Or maybe, I'm good being alone. I don't need anyone else, I'm good. It's time to enjoy life, okay? And to see what life has to offer you, especially in love. Kind of feel like for some of you, you may be connecting with someone new. And you may be a little bit, I'm not sure if I want it. I'm not sure if this is for me. It is for you, okay? It is for you. And I kind of feel like you may be a little bit scared of connecting with players, with toxic people, and you don't want that. Stargazing. If you follow your intuition and self-worth, because now you know what you're worth of, now you know what you're not worth of, and what you don't want in your life. So now if something bad, something toxic, something negative wants to get into your energetic field, you are like, thank you very much, but no thank you. You can walk away. And magic happens, okay? Have the Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, High Priestess, Intuition, and we have two freaking aces, Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. It's not only you opening your heart, but it's also you following your intuition. And the thing is, kind of feel like part of you wants to go. I guess is that Saggy side really wants to go, and the Cappy side is like, no, you don't. Please stand back. You're not going to do this. And I kind of feel like you may be missing out, okay? Because I really feel like there are good opportunities here, okay? But let's see where this goes. Devil. Yep. In the past, I do feel like you've dealt with a lot of toxic people. But it's time to put those ones down and to start giving again. Because I feel like you're preventing yourself from connecting with pretty amazing people. This could be someone from the past. I'm not really getting that it's an ex. Kind of feel like it could be an old friend from childhood. And I don't know if you're thinking about going back to your hometown or something, but that could happen. Or like a random situation, okay? Could also be a lover from a past life. Or a soulmate from a past life, okay? And I kind of feel like you have similar histories here. You've been through sort of the same things. And I feel like, so that devil energy was in your past. In your current situation, you have temperance. And where you're going, it's the 10 of Wands. It's putting all those wands down. You're healing a lot. And I feel like you've done enough healing to put the wands down. But part of you is always like, oh no. I still have so much to improve. I still have so much to go. I still have so much to get better. And you don't. I mean, we're always improving, we're always growing, but I feel like it comes to a point where if you want to grow everything that you want to grow, you're stopping yourself because there are lessons that you need to learn, and you only learn them if you get in action. Okay? So you're actually stopping the growth. Just go out there and have fun, because I feel like there's someone who wants to get into your DMs, someone who wants to talk to you, and I feel like you are stopping it a little bit. Okay? Because for this person seems really, really balanced. They have been through a hell of a healing, and now it's almost like they came through rebirth, and they are a different person. They are grown up, even though they are showing up as a page. I really feel like it's the rebirth, but they are actually quite balanced. Okay? Let me see. Let's clarify here a couple things. Let me see that 10 of Wands. We have Capricorn energy over there. We have Sag, which is your energy. But you could definitely be connecting with one of those signs too. We have more Sag here. And we have 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Communication wants to come in, okay? And 9 of Cups, look at that. Strength, 10 of Pentacles. Commitment. A very solid, strong thing that starts with a simple hello. It starts with a simple communication, okay? But you gotta be open to it. And it's like part of you, the Saggy side, is like, hell yeah, let's get it started. And the Capricorn is like, what are you doing? Stop. Behave. Relax. We're not on that stage yet, okay? You could be, okay? So try to quiet down that Capricorn side a little bit, because I really feel like your Sag impulse is being good. And I kind of feel like it's finding the balance, because you may want to move and not really look at the healing and not really putting the ones down. But it's not about putting the ones down and then not moving so you don't get hurt again. Can only find success through failure, okay? Success exists with failure. Happiness exists with unhappiness. Duality, okay? Duality. And I feel like you're like on that limbo stage of like, should I go? Should I not go? Should I go? Should I not go? Go. Just go, okay? Just go. Just live a little. Just live a little. Let me see this 8 of Swords. Sun, Page of Cups, Hanged Man. It's like life, okay, good things are trying to get into your life, are trying to get into your energetic field, and you're like, oh, let me just think a little bit more on that. Let me just reflect a little bit more. Let me just, let me stop and wonder where that would take me. You can wonder while you do it, okay? Because I feel like you're actually losing a lot of life, a lot of good things, with the celebration. Maybe you're not necessarily parties, but there may be a lot of people trying to talk to you, trying to communicate with you, and you're like, Queen of Swords. Hell no, not today, sir. Let them in, okay? Get to know people. I feel like you're rejecting a lot of people just because you still have a lot to heal. That I don't think is actually true, okay? Let me see this Page of Pentacles on your person's side. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It's like this person is showing as a page because they have that child mentality of, not child mentality, they are having current situation, the child mentality of let's see what shows up. Let's see what new beginnings we can find. Let's lower our walls down a little bit, plant the seeds for something new, something better, and see what happens because of it. Their end goal is 10 of Pentacles. Their end goal is commitment, is a long-term commitment, okay? Let me see the Six of Cups. A lot of information about the Six of Cups. Yeah, it could definitely be an ex. King of Swords. We have Pisces energy. We also have some air. So Aquarius, especially Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we have the World, the Moon, the Seven of Wands, Two Cups, and the King of Swords. For some of you, this is an ex. And I feel like things ended, but there were things that weren't totally said. There were things that weren't totally said. And for others of you, I feel like this is someone, that old friend that had feelings for you and they never said anything at all. And now they're coming back, not out of, like they're trying to come back. I really feel like it happens. It just happens. And it may be a little bit, okay, it may come from them, from their intention to talk to you, but it's not because not that I want to make you feel bad or tell you that they don't think about you at all, but it's like, oh, I wonder what Sagittarius is doing. Let me start up a conversation. And that could be the spark for something really, 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 really good, okay? But I kind of feel like you're going to push it away a little bit, okay? Let me see the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. The only healing that you have to do is being open to new beginnings. That's the only thing. Right now, okay? Again, we're always growing. We're always, unfortunately, we're always healing. But we're always going through lessons. And right now your lessoning is opening up to love again. Because you're looking ahead and you're like, oh, one day that will happen. And it's wanting to happen right now. But you're like, no, I'm not ready for that. I kind of feel like you are. But you're telling yourself that you're not. Okay? Let's pull some messages and advice here for you. Let's see. For Sagittarius. Kind of feel like you may be Saggy Sun. Okay. But let's see. And, okay. Kind of bugged a little bit there. I was thinking. And why I'm saying that is because we have this being apologetically you. It's like I feel like part of you is trying to control yourself to not talk to people, to not be that sad side, to not have fun, to not go out there and just live. And it's really about let yourself live, let yourself be yourself, let yourself have conversations and start conversations and get to know new people, okay? You may be really focused on your work. You can do both, okay? You can do both. Go with the flow. Small things matter too. What are your dreams telling you? You may be receiving really important dreams or informations through dreams, and it's important that you look at them, okay? If you're interested, I actually have a pick a card that I'm going to, like on those cards stuff, I'm going to link it there. You may be interested, okay? And we also have meditation. Cool that Capricorn side, okay? Feed the Capricorn side, okay? Get grounded, connect with nature, meditate, but then let your Saggy side be wild and free, okay? Just give your Capricorn side enough to feed the Capricorn side for it to be alive, but let your Saggy live a little bit, okay? So I'm actually feeling drawn to this Queen of the Moon. Let's see here. Woo, okay. These are a bit too many, but overall, yeah, you may need to do a little bit of questioning, a little bit of journaling in the sense of asking yourself, why am I so scared? Because we do have this fear here. We also have extremes. We have trust. Kind of feel like you lost a little bit of hope on love. And you may have to ask yourself, why am I so scared of falling in love again? Why am I so scared of love? Okay? So, Saggy, actually, before we go, what is the potential of this relationship? I don't even need to take one more. I don't even need to. King of freaking Cups. A lot of love, okay? And it's pure love, okay? It's good love. Sagittarius, it's up to you. It's up to you. Do you want this King of Cups or not? You can have it, okay? So, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to help me and give it a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.